Julon Mas anjing. Namanya Ju. Kita main Genshin di Pego, Bang? Enggak, makasih ya. Aku ingin main Genshin cuman tidak berbakat memainkan game story seperti itu ya. Aku tidak berbakat memainkan game pergacaan ini, Awi. Cilonen kemana ya, Bang? Cilonen sah, Bang, anjing. Cilonen sah, Bang. Anjing. Cilonen besok sekolah. Kena stun dia ini. Bangke. Muter 360 derajat aing. Gila, gak kelihatan. Boh, kewang klip, guys. Ini denger step anjing di atas. Oh, iya anjing bener. Dih, anjing. Side jump lah gila pisan anjing. Why what? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, la la damn it, damn it, bagus. Malah yang kena slow anjing. Terima kasih sahabat. Orang anjing. Oh, anjing, coba cek. Eh, Sambil gawe kali ya, sambil gawe lah. The pledge. Oh my god, oh my god. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Jumpmaster says, remember your ABC. Always be. Next ring's far, eh? Charging my shield, baby.
Anjing, jelek banget timingnya, Cok. No! Iris out.
An enemy laser beam.
Hai, dah 3 orang nggak tuh? Predator paling nyaring. Hebat.
Rings moving and we don't seem to be.
Matiin bang. Ya kocak. Udah closing aja bang. Enak banget tuh bang. No, I'm dead bro. Oke, hell. Nah, total shop gak kebuka. Iris out. Cik aneh gini cak main di stretch.
I was a very dangerous baby.
Bukan hackback. Aduh, kena hackback anjing kasihan.
Make your bullets hit their mark and not sometimes over there.
Ya lah bang, tengah ya bang.
I'm going that way. How much you want?
Ya, anjing. Aku pencet anjing, apa heck?
Another squad is incoming. Tango down. Watch target off the landing.
Anjing langsung mati. Jujur, jago, jujur. Ya Allah. Ngapain dia di situ nih? Terkill satu anjing. Ya Allah, Robi. Gak jelas banget anjing. Gak jelas banget anjing, sumpah. Bang Alor tai anjing, nyemok doang, ngilangin kasih message doang, bantu kagak bangsat banget. Benci aing Bang Alor anjing sebagai newbie controller. Berat. Geng bang anjing. Damage aing ada so much. Baru kill 2. Not respect, not respect. Tiba aing situ anjing hidupnya. Ya, kenapa anjing kotak-kotak gak masuk anjing. Psycho orang-orang anjing main Watson anjing. Ini 9 squad anjing. Lumayan banget ya. Ya Allah, lama banget. Ya Allah, lama banget, Cok. Bro, why are you running, bro? Anjing. Nah, hujan senjata teh. Ini orang pada ngapain, nying? Pada ngapain? Gak, aduh deh, najis banget anjing ya, ada yang kayak gini. Ayo guys, playing rank bro, bro, this is not ranked bro. Shot. Kena ghosted.
We killed the kill leader. Former kill six.
Clap for the mess.
Ya Allah. Sumpah, RE anjing banget. RE anjing banget. Orang. Come on, man. You can do better, bro. Ah, shit.
Just back. Rings next door. 45. Give him my shield.
Lu aja aing bareng lah. Gila aing menyiksa anjing.
Enemy spotted.
No way.
Hope you
Demon King, Demon King. Nah, ini stress juga anjing. Oke, seng baik dulu lah ke pengaturan awal.
I've been spending a lot of time at my main studio, but this space, my main workspace and gaming setup, has actually been feeling really neglected, and that makes me really sad. I honestly can't remember the last time I filmed a video in this room. So this week, I decided to change that. I moved a few things around, refreshed a bunch of stuff, and now it's feeling better than ever. First up, we've got a new desk. So my previous desk was the IKEA Idarsen, and I had that thing for like 5 years. Black top, grey legs, served me extremely well. No complaints with that desk whatsoever, except maybe that it held on to fingerprint oils and it got dirty pretty quickly. All of the desks at my studio, however, are white, and it just became clear to me that white desks are kind of unbeatable when it comes to filming and just looking and staying clean. This is a nice matte white top, and I mean, in terms of fingerprints and oils and stuff like that, it just hides it extremely well. The desk itself is actually nothing special. I'll leave a link down below for those interested, but it's just, you know, pretty generic white heavy duty office desk, but it is a standing desk. So this is my first standing desk ever. I wouldn't say it's like life-changing or anything like that. Luckily, I don't have any back issues. I can comfortably sit at my desk all day for multiple days in a row, but it has been really nice to just switch it up every now and then. If I come back from the gym or after I finish eating a meal and I don't want to sit directly in a chair, yeah, this has been really nice. Put it in stand mode, chill out and work that way. That's been something I've been really enjoying. It's also been really nice to dial in the height of the desk, you know, that way you can really optimize for posture and comfort. That was something that I was never really 100% satisfied with on my previous desk because the different height notches were just too big. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. I know it's just a plain white standing desk, but for me it feels really fresh. I've also changed the position as well, so I know this might look like a completely different room to what you guys have seen previously, but it's actually the exact same room. I just a lot more different film. Previously, you can only really film from
Straight maaf, straight anjing. Baru nge anjing.
Kind of like the centerpiece in the middle of the room. I think it looks and feels a lot better to sit at, and it makes filming a lot easier as well. Now for the monitor, I'm not going to yap on too much about this one because I've already done that in multiple different videos, but this is the 32-inch LG 4K dual mode OLED. So it can do 4K 240Hz or 1080p 480Hz. If you're like me and you need 4K and a really high refresh rate for esports games, I think this is the best all-in-one monitor that you can buy. I've also really been enjoying going back to just one big single monitor. I was running dual 27-inch 4K monitors for the longest time, but yeah, I do genuinely prefer this. For one, it definitely does feel a lot more focused. You know, I'm not someone who can genuinely be productive with like YouTube or Netflix on that second monitor, and my own workflow doesn't really benefit from extra horizontal screen space anyway. For me, it's the vertical screen space which is more important, and on a 32-inch monitor, you can run window scaling at just 100%, and the apps that I use, especially video editing apps, that vertical timeline space is a lot more important. And here's what I'm currently using in terms of maybe a few shades lighter than we would like, but I mean, Wooding, they've just continued to obsess and dial this in. Now, I mean, you take a K-pulp, right, it's like a 2-3 out of 10 in terms of contrast.
It's just, you know, having a little fadey place up, but this has to be a strut. This is where it's delicious because I have a whole new stretch because I want to be kosher this year. My new approach to this year is that we're going to be playing, you know, headshot counter, we want to be in your face, and you know who I'm going to be taking.
Ini sport Passion Cup udah ada launching player CS-nya anjing. Ya, ganti dari wae anjing. orang. GG.
Back for the mess. He's stubborn like that.
Had that still very good on. So yeah, I think our map pool is ready. Of course, it's annoying that they remove our best map. They're scared of it. It's normal. Everyone is. So yeah, but it doesn't. It's still good for us. We still have a good map pool overall. So yeah, even though we will not have those two in this one, it's still fine.
When it comes to Robs, he had just joined last year. It was all the question marks. How is everything going to happen? Can you paint me a picture of how different he is and how much of a stalwart he has become for your victories?
But yeah, I think since he joined, it's 17 events and it's the 12th final. That's a good numbers, right? Now I think, yeah, I mean, Robin is the best at his role for a couple of years now. He has a work ethic. He is a big game player. He has everything needed, like to win, to be honest. And it's just a pleasure for me. And it's so easy for me to play with such a player. No, yeah, of course, last year we didn't know how he will implement to this team. And now we see that he's a huge part of our success as well. So yeah, I'm proud to have him and hopefully for many more like that because it's pretty good to win. It's a pretty good enjoyment.
Final question, up against Fallen. When you look at your trajectories, we've got 17 years for you, 23 for Fallen. I mean, it's kind of crazy. You're probably going into this matchup with respect and reverence, but of course, that doesn't mean that you can't beat him today.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Fallen has been there for a bit longer than me. He's a bit older than me, and he was in the professional a bit younger than me as well. We've been for a long time together. CS is his priority for the last more than 20 years. And if you want to stay that long in the game like us, that's the only thing you can do, is having CS as your first priority when you have these young guys just running behind and trying their best to
We've neutralized the zone.
Nana. Ya juga kamu deh. Ya Allah.
They got a zone. They got a zone.
Dari situ tiba-tiba anjing. Kah? Eh, 11 menit aja. Ini sound share, nice share, nice. Nice, jangan main semua biar
back and ready. Never, cousin.
Itu.
Still got some upgrade next. Come on, an upgrade already, man.
Oh my god. Udah towing, coba deh. Stuttering anjing.
Still
Cukup sulit, cukup sulit.
Maya, pick an upgrade already, Megs. Still got an upgrade to choose.
I mean, this just looks Brazil. I'm gonna go Brazil. Scheiße. Oh no, he found something. Oh my god. He doesn't know though. No! He's not sure. No! If it's Ecuador, I'm gonna crash out. No! No!
They like to keep
Wait, why did I go Brazil? I saw the language.
like the video is like that first battle. Like, who's gonna win out that first battle? Who's
Oh.
potentially an answer. And we're gonna see that as we did
That
in
was
St.
stupid.
Julian. Is it gonna be a case? I'm also interested to see if it's actually gonna be because Vitality, you know, they
Picks
played
and
against
bans.
Aurora, so we do have
Everybody
the
locked
first
in.
ban, Utah's
This
two.
one was
That is,
obvious.
that, you know, they
Vitality's
don't
best
actually
map
wanna
is
go for
stats
the
too.
answer
The
by this
Zywood
round. I'm
Scout
just
on
gonna
it,
be
GG,
interested
bro.
to
The
see.
Apex Scout.
I mean, obviously, this is
Big man Inferno. 9! 2 great maps banned. Not Inferno first. Oh, let's get Inferno out of the way, maybe. Oh, Inferno, bro.
Okay, that's the
What are you gonna pick?
I think
Nuke?
someone said there's 4 maps with this lineup and 1
Overpass?
does 2, so not a bad
Anubis?
for them. They get away with one. I think we see the Mirage pick. It just turned around
Yeah.
completely in this tournament from being beating everyone.
Vitality, give us something nice.
Now for Vitality, last time
Give us Nuke.
Inferno,
Oh.
they go back to and this is where you know, I would like to do it overpass, but I don't think they feel that.
Where's
that it's
Anubis
like
gonna
overpass,
play?
Nuke, Anubis. I would it makes sense in this one because that's the map they've been.
No one wants to play
most
Anubis.
comfortable on. It's funny because I remember them saying in the interview that Nuke
Why
was
is
actually
the in the jury?
least comfortable
Yo,
on,
bro.
and now they've gone into the point of
They're
they
saying
actually
who's got
want to
talent,
play.
bro.
And it's kind of the same with
He's
Mirage,
analyzing.
They haven't felt the confidence, but the tournament they started
Overpass
and now
Anubis.
all of a
Anubis
sudden,
desire, bro.
and then we actually do get to see a new
Jury.
map. And we also
Like they're rating the maps.
old patches talked about. Yeah, if it hasn't been banned, I think it's a surefire fifth map. You almost don't want it to go to 5 because that would be a bit of a crappy map. I feel like with how recently it's used to the play, like the changes that it's had, teams just haven't had a ton
Jeff,
of
what
time
language stream is
to
this?
practice it. But yeah, I like this for Vito gets away with one with banning dust, but Vito's ancient and they still very strong on all of these maps and can put up a really good fight.
So you love
I was shocked. I thought
Yo, bro. That still beats me too much. The wave is actually deep. W, bro. Jen, I'm telling you, bro.
It's not only about having a deep map.
Bro, I haven't read it in 2 weeks, though. I'm
and as was shown,
I'll read
how the road to
I'll
grand
read.
final for Vitality is
on Tuesday.
it's like 145 rounds. On the other side, it's like almost a double the field. They played 16 maps in this round. 345 rounds of this round. It kind of proves and also visualizes that the road to Vitality has been so kind of easy in his they've gone through it, so they're a little bit more exhausted than Vitality. It's really nice to see that, you know,
Bundle up your energy, bro.
because Furia has now been put in a position where they've been tested and gone through the dirt. They've worked their way here.
For me, it's hard to relog in right now, bro. After having watched that mouse fiasco.
Perfect word for it, tested. I don't feel like Vitality has been tested, not because they played 8 maps, but because they haven't faced a team that could challenge them.
Yes.
You know, no offense to Mouse, but they're never going to be a challenge for Vitality. Anyone else in that semi-final, I feel like would have been a better game, you know, and
2 minutes in the opening ceremony, bro.
went up against a team that they had first games with. That was Falcons at Bounty losing that one, which was kind of a shocking result. So that's something where, you know, you wonder against
What the hell? She looks like Monitor.
prepared enough for
And to be tested up here is somewhat very different when you get tested in group stage.
Yeah, post. Today marks the end of my I Am Taco Death shenanigans. Don't call them segments, they were kinda ass. Yo, chill. Not happy with our match with I went, no matter what, how anxious I was of public speaking. I'd rather try and fail than not to try at all. Yo, W, bro. That's what you make one big hero. That's a great fucking mindset, bro. Trying not to play things. Never settle. Never changing.
Drops had uncharacteristically bad series against Furia those 2 times.
Now
Especially on
hop
maps
back on the server, bro,
Inferno and
please.
Seaside, where it's such a drop. Somewhat shaky, and you have a hard time seeing that happen for a 3rd time in a row for a player like that. So that could be dangerous for Furia. And on the flip side, Furia has had a tremendous final for them. And in 2026, the position change has been a bit slower to get back into the swing of things. And I think these 2 guys, especially for the CT side, are going to be really, really important to have good games here in the grand final.
Let's finally touch upon the Orpus on both sides of things, because obviously
I saw
Rookie of
this.
the year in Molodoi going up.
Whoever is vaping on the trophy, can you stop?
How do we feel like this kind of is now just stylistically intact?
AW at only. How did yo?
Put Molotov
Turn it on, baby, bro.
Molotov, I know he's going to be last year, and also how he is just.
I would tell you if I
taking
would.
the stage that-
There's no way on my desk.
And we need to see Molotov continue what he was doing.
50% though, who wants it?
Fall back against the Molotov knows what he's doing, and he's shown it time and time again.
A trophy pursued by so many, but held by so few. Tonight, we engrave the 20th name in the Winter Championship.
I think I have to cheer for Furia. I think I have to cheer for Furia, bro. The first time in a long time where I cheer for Furia, bro. All my teams are dead. And if I think about who I want to lift the trophy, is it Vitality who had the greatest fucking year? Last year, team of the year, won everything. Oh my god, no. No, you don't. That's insane. Is that Blake?
The walls are different, but the pressure is the same. Welcome the mayor of the city of Krakow, Alexander Michalski.
Michalski! Lower taxes, please! I'm joking. Here we go, bro. Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Bro, I'm ready, bro. No. I'm ready, bro. The crowd booed? I don't think so, or? It's the mayor. They voted for him, no? Why would they boo him? Vamos. Is Poland a democracy? I think it is. Here we go, bro. Furia chance. Blue Jam.
Blue too.
Oi, have I picked an upgrade yet?
And a trophy that has eluded Paul his whole career is now within his grasp. 10 years on from Katowice 2016.
I remember while we started the year with Robs, after the first week of practice, I told my CEO of Vitality, we're gonna win Katowice.
That is insane.
I remember that I went to the finals of this tournament and I played against Fnatic at their prime.
Being the last of something to put your name in history means you're there forever.
There's a part of me that really wanted to be there as well. I know it's a big task. Something is missing. I'm on a stage of my career that I'm not gonna have many more shots.
Still gotta pick an upgrade, mate.
Hopefully many more.
Winning the last ones is great, but now Katowice is behind us. We are in Krakow.
Bad.
My best of 5 record, the only one that I lost was actually in Katowice. And after that, for some reason, I never lost another best of 5.
Most of the time, it's still no against any team. If we play away game, it's GG.
It's up to mentally never giving up. Who's gonna make the last mistakes and who's gonna fight more until the end.
Yo.
A year to the day this run began. A year of total dominance that they intend to continue. Please welcome Vitality!
Oh my god. Crowd. I'm unsure. The Furia fans are always louder than ever. But there is a team that doesn't give a fuck. And that's Vitality, bro. So many trophies that some of their fans turns into like, okay, I can't cheer for them again. We won everything. At some point, every tournament played, Vitality lifted the trophy. And they want to go even bigger in 2026.
The Panther is back on the prowl. Youth and experience in lockstep. Fallen, he's never won this trophy. Is today the day? Please welcome, it's Furia!
Guys, I don't think you realize how sick this is, bro. Fallen, 20 years of playing Counter-Strike, bro. Still at the top. That is insane. BO5 against the team of the year. Has slain so many opponents, but this one, maybe one of his toughest ones, if not his toughest one. The best team in the world in the opposition. Guys. We have the crowd on the side, but will that matter, bro? Against a team like Vitality, I don't know. This team is so good. Sometimes it feels like they have the best in every single position. The best in
Vitality and
slot,
Furia
the
with
best lurker,
destiny in
the best
their
IGL,
hands, either
the
the
best
headline
AWPer.
in their own story or a footnote in their opponents.
Not easy to beat.
Apex had felt the
Damn,
latter
yeah.
for way too long, and finally, last year, not only ending the curse of Katowice, but Dupree, a catalyst for what was a incredible year for Vitality.
Vitality know what awaits them, and Vitality know what is coming at them. They're now to be tested against Furia. A team that has really relevated their game.
Don't be
throughout
nervous,
the time.
guys. Oliver, you will have form under moments like
So
these.
many great players and so many good individuals. Apex once again looking to take this team
Oh,
to
God.
new heights. A team that has tried to replicate what we thought couldn't be done, and a team that is now coming here to try and defend.
No
their
choking
championship.
today.
A team that is going to be looking dangerous on this stage. There's no doubt that Vitality right now are telling themselves that this is our playground. This is where we belong. And this is what we should be fighting for.
This
They
would be
know
their
they
biggest
can do it.
trophy, right?
It's time to show it
For
once
Furia?
more.
In the final moments before you're walking out to this
In
arena,
ages.
Vitality, you can see their name engraved on the stairs from last year.
Okay.
Fallen, though, he just sees the names of stopped his runs for over a decade. Surely, Yanko, that just fuels you.
The professor has earned his tenure a long time ago, but that doesn't mean that he still
Ready to
doesn't
close
have
the
a few
fucking
lessons
curtains, bro.
left to teach.
don't want my
Furia,
neighbors to look at
under
me.
his tutelage, have been as sharp as ever, lifted the first IM trophy in 8 years in Chengdu last year, but it isn't until the arrival of 2 exchange students bringing in a new school of thought that this lineup is truly complete, truly capable of contending for the world's best.
Oliver, make sure that the Kazakh flag is with him.
Absolutely, and
Giving him
with
energy.
Molotov coming in, I'm sure he sees a little bit of himself in him. Combat topping, flamboyant, and
This
that's
guy
the
is
only
so goated,
reason
bro.
why he would give up the magic stick.
History repeated or history rewritten. Back-to-back trophies or a 14-year feat finally forged. Tonight, Krakow decides who carves their name in Counter-Strike legacy.
Chad, who do you got? Crowd is roaring for Furia. Furia fans always some of the loudest. Who are you gonna use your voice for? I got Furia today. Vitality won so many trophies.
Trophy in Counter-Strike.
A living, breathing relic. A chronicle of victory, remembering all those who dared to claim it.
This is Counter-Strike distilled in its purest, rawest form. Decades of play, faces new and old, all grounded, all centered around
Bro,
this
there's no
common
other
thread.
esport that's like this, bro.
And from those legends who came before
Yo.
to the prospects yet
Decades
to rise,
of history,
this
bro.
trophy is the old king.
Like,
Conquered
nah.
by few and remembered by all. Today,
You
another
grow up
name
with
is
these
etched
guys,
into the CS
and they're still at the
history
top.
books forever.
Best of 5 to decide the victor of this legendary event. The 2 top teams of last year, both in renewed form. Krakow.
At some point, Furia was the number 1 last year.
On your feet.
And for the longest time, Vitality was the number 1.
Of a grand final.
Ah! Okay! Let the better team win! Here we go, we start the day off on Mirage, boys and girls. BO5. This is a marathon, not a sprint. But remember, sometimes teams, they have a bad start.
On one side
Then
of
the
the
team
stage,
players become
sit the
nervous.
defending
And it
champions,
turns
the
into a
reigning
clusterfuck
champs
3-0
here.
sweep. Most BO5s go
On the other
3-0
side,
type. One of you agree?
Furia,
What
After going international,
just happened?
after stealing and finding their success at the end of 2025, hoping to now quell a decade-long beef with this event for Fallen.
Well, same as yesterday.
The most important match of the
Yeah.
year so far. Let's at least get everything right.
Here we go.
Best of 5.
Hey, they reset their spawns.
Beginning on Counter-Strike's favorite map of Mirage.
Lock in.
And we are live, Krakow.
Guys, lock in, bro. I want a strong start from Furia. Are we good on the pistol? Oh god, against a player like Mitzi. Mitzi always good for 2 on the pistol, I'm not gonna lie. Cold stream?
And you want to set this one off with a bang at this
What's my cold stream or no?
It's Molodoi.
Tell me, please.
First kill at the grand final.
Nice Molodoi. Molodoi, cold skill.
Furious rookie of the year.
Nice Fallen.
Follow up from Fallen.
3v1. It's Cyborg.
Side by side, and it tears through the defense.
Nice! Vamos, caralho! Holy Fallen. Hey, bro, thank you, chat. That's a good one. Keep breaking, bro. Are we good now?
Gila anjing. Udah lah, ada chest.
Strong though, right? Looking confident. 3
If they can
kills in the
force us,
second
we can